Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Uthai Thani. We're about 4.5 hours or so outside of Bangkok. And what we're going to take a look at today is we're going to take a look at Wat Chantaram. And this is a fantastic temple. They call this the Crystal Temple. And it has another name, Wat Tha Sung, which means like the log. And it goes back to the Ayutthaya era, where this was a temple that was actually made out of logs. And it was abandoned and fell into disrepair, and then one of the famous monks over here came and fixed it up. And his coffin is actually in what they call the House of Mirrors, or the Crystal Hall. And it's like 100 meters long. It is fantastic. So anyway, let's walk through here and let's see what we see. Up here, this is the hall, and it looks like they're doing a little bit of renovation up there on the top. This is one of them. There's the golden pagoda, and then there's some Ayutthaya style buildings on the other side of the road. This is a massive, massive temple. So anyway, this opens up at 2, so we have a little bit of time we have to wait. They close it in the middle of the day, and so everybody's kind of lounging over here waiting to go in. So let's go look at a couple other things, and then we have some of the statues of the Thai kings. I think that's Rama 3, Rama 5, and Rama 1 here. And then there's these halls back behind it that'll have some shrines in it. And there's a huge standing Buddha and a bunch of other things. But anyway, we still got to wait. So let's walk over and we'll see a couple things here. And then we'll go into that hall, because it's definitely something you have to see if you're in Uthai Thani. And what's pretty cool is they have these little galleries here with all the Buddha images, and they're kind of just around in the grounds. Now this is a Buddhist retreat, so there's several buildings where the people come over here and they stay. Whenever they come here, they'll meditate and stuff like that. They'll stay here for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, and this is just a massive place. So you see a lot of this stuff around. Just to give you an idea, you can see the gallery all around there, and they have this cool white library. And then that gallery just goes all around here. And then they have this huge, huge green space here in the middle. This place is so huge, they have these little buses that you can take. They're free. You can ride them around. Check this out. This is just another one of the little shrines here. And then we have this humongous Buddha over here. We have this building here that has this massive standing Buddha. And it has a pretty cool gold chetty over here also. Yeah, this is something else. You can see the locals are down here praying. Yeah, and it's just right in between this building. It looks like it's maybe like a Buddhist college here. Yeah, pretty cool. And then another little chetty. There's just tons of stuff to see at this temple. Take a look at this building here. Oh, this is beautiful. So I'm not sure what the purpose of it is. I don't think it's finished yet. I see there's no doors and stuff over there. And then they have a really cool chetty here. And then the reason you come over here is to go into this amazing looking pagoda. And there's a Buddha image inside of that chetty. It's a small minor one. There's so many little shrines and stuff like that here that we don't have time for all of them. But anyway, let's go into this pagoda. You can see more of the gallery up there. And it just rings the whole complex here. Really, really amazing. You can see how this is styled here. Has the Buddha way up there. Looks like there's a lot of people waiting to get in here. Last time I came there was a queue, so hopefully there's no queue today. Hopefully you can go straight up to the top. So this is the inside of this place. Yeah, it's really something else. And it's a very, very popular destination. This is probably the most popular temple in Uthai Thani. You got the place to wait over here. You can see all the gold and all the images on everything. Oh, this is beautiful. So there's no queue, so there you can just walk right in. Even though there's a lot of people out there, they're all just milling about. And this is what it looks like in here. So they have all the galleries with all the important Buddha images. It's all in these glass cases. You can see the gold and the crystal everywhere. Yeah, this is very, very beautiful in here. They have the little data plates and stuff that are in Thai. I can't read the Thai, but they're important to. Yeah, this is really nice in here. So they look like they're new images that people have donated. And you can go up here and look around a little bit more. And up here is more of them in the glass cases with the mirrors. Yeah, it's really cool. Just different ones. And you can actually look out of the window. So you can see right there. That's that hall where we just came by. Okay, so we've seen around in here. Let's go back over to that other hall. It should be open now. This is really something. You can see all the styling here. All up on these walls. Those little pieces of glass that they use. And then all the 3D figures on the doors. And it's just open on the front. Has a nice breeze going through here. Yeah, you can see more of the gallery here. So they have the large seated Buddhas, and then they have those small ones in those little chetties. And you can go up there, but nobody ever does. You just see them from down here. And it's just right here next to this humongous pagoda. Really, really cool. So I jumped on the little free bus to go back over to where we were. So everybody else is here. It's pretty hot, so this is a nice little way to get around. Yeah, this place is just absolutely massive. And I'm only showing you about a quarter of this whole temple. Yeah, that was the little courtesy shuttle. So he brought us back over here. Now let's go in and check out the best part of this temple. All right, let's go inside here where that sun is super bright, reflecting off of that silver. All right, so this is the way inside. You have some little shrines and stuff out here. And then you have the places you can make donations to the temple, the water and the rice and everything. Wow, this place is just absolutely jammed up. And this is what it looks like inside. So I believe this is the body of the famous monk here. And everybody comes over here and they pray. This is fantastic. So this is 100 meters long here. So you can see the donations and stuff that people have made, the robes and everything. And then there's a Buddha image way down there. Oh, really, really nice. So inside there is the body. And they have a whole little shrine here, and there's a picture of him over there. It's behind this glass. And then the people come over here and they pray to the monk. If it's a really famous monk, a really important monk, then they believe he'll make little crystals and stuff that comes out of his body. They have a whole belief system about it. And we got some monks over here. Now let's walk through. I can't believe how many people are here. Oh, there must be 1,000 people inside of here. Last time we came was about a year and a half ago, and it wasn't near as busy. Yeah, but how cool is this? And they have the little pieces of glass on all these columns. Yeah, definitely something you don't see every day. And it has the glass up in the ceiling. Yeah, really a beautiful temple. And over here, people are dropping the coins into here to make donations. A lot of times it'll be alms bowls, but here they just use the wooden boxes. And down here is the humongous Buddha image. So you can see they have the little shrine down at the base, and all the locals come over and pray and everything. Now this temple is really, really important. So you actually get the Thai tourists that come in. Oh, and you have some of the lady monks, the little nuns, and some of the other monks here. They're wearing the brown, which is a little bit different sect. You'll see like the forest sect and the traveling monks and some other ones that wear different colored robes. Yeah, pretty nice seeing the monks that come over here to see this temple also. Yeah, last time I came, one of the monks, actually I gave him a ride on my motorcycle. He needed a ride, so I loaded him up on my back of my motorcycle and I took him quite a ways away to meet with, he was gonna get a van to take him to Bangkok, so I helped him out. All right, so we've seen the inside of this. This is unbelievable. They have their little shrine to the Queen and the King. This is Rama 10 here. And then Rama 9's over here. He's the deceased king. So it's actually coming up on December 5th, Father's Day, which was his birthday. That'll be a national holiday in Thailand. Just unbelievable how many people are going in here to this temple. But it is very beautiful. So they have these little shrine buildings here, and another one back behind me. You can see the standing Buddhas all around here. Let's go in here. We'll look at this, and that'll be the last thing we look at. All right, so the gate was closed, but we should still be able to go in here and look. Yeah, so this is one of the little shrine rooms that they have here. We have some music playing one of the prayers. Yeah, this is beautiful. So it's AC in here, which is pretty nice on a hot day. You can look out into the parking lot and everything. Yeah, you can see the little shrines and everything, and the flowers at the base of the Buddha, and a pretty nice vase back there with the flowers. And a little bit different styled Buddha. And it still has all the little glass and the crystals and everything. And you can look back over at that building we were just in. Oh, that is so, it's amazing. Yeah, and that's the little building we were in. It's quite cool. And just over here next to this big, humongous building. Like I said, it's 100 meters long. And by the people, it's a very, very popular place. There's a few tourists and the Thai tourists also that come over here. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at Wat Tha Sung, or Wat Chantaram. This is the Hall of Mirrors here in Thailand. It is a fantastic temple. It's definitely unique. It's one of the most beautiful temples that you'll see in Thailand, and it's over here in Uthai Thani. It's kind of a little bit away from everything, but this place is a cool old town. If you ever want to get kind of into an area where, you know, if you want to picture what Thailand looked like, you know, 20, 30 years ago or so, Uthai Thani is it. It's over up here by Nakhon Sawan, about 4 hours outside of Bangkok. And if you're in this area, I would definitely recommend coming over here and checking this out. There's a whole lot more to do. Come over here if you get time, spend 3-4 days and explore this area. It's a really nice part of Thailand. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then you get to see more videos like this that I do. And I do whatever interests me. This is interesting to me today, so we came over here and checked it out. And if you've been here, if you have any questions or comments, leave me a comment down below. And until next time, from over here in Uthai Thani, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.